Well, you're welcome to try out your wardrobe in the changing room.
All right. Howdy, Red Dead fans. Welcome to the live stream. It is Tuesday. It is December 19th, 2023. Going to be doing some dailies today. Going to be talking about our Arrowhead and coin search, seemingly never-ending Arrowhead and coin search. The Arrowheads are getting close. We'll talk a little bit more about that a little later in the stream. And as we ride around looking for arrowheads and coins, we'll obviously get into some other trouble too. Bootleg missions, roadblocks, hideouts, ambushes, whatever we come across. But first and foremost, if you are watching this on the replay and are new to the channel, first of all, welcome. Second of all, if you like Red Dead content, I encourage you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on those notification bells, and set them to all. I did miss the last few days, but I am trying to do pretty much every day, every weekday, live streams. And I'm live for like 4-6 hours, anywhere in between. So if you're looking for Red Dead content, I believe you'll find this to be a place for you. I do believe we have a lovely little community here. Also, if you're watching this in the replay, you may want to go ahead and fast forward like 60 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and share this link out to a number of Discords. Braytech, howdy. How's it going? Yes, I'm going to go ahead and share this out to a number of Discords, and we will get started as soon as I'm done with that. Braytech, man, you're doing a great job on those solos, dude. I don't know, I've only been able to pop in for a few of them whenever time allows, and even then I don't have you on. Like, I might not always have the volume up. Are you done now, or how many more do you have left?
If you have any questions, you just let me know.
Beast Lady, howdy. Good morning to you. I'm just in the middle of sharing out this link. We'll get started in just a few moments. You're done. Nice, dude. GG's. Let me give you one of these. Welcome to the club. Strong club. Ugh. I'll flex my guy for you as soon as I get out of this wardrobe. Let me just go ahead and do one other thing before we get started. You can hear the guitar player here and Blackwater in the background playing Christmas tunes. Sounds lovely.
Well, you're welcome to try out your wardrobe in the changing room.
Alright. You still have the Halloween ones. Okay, alright. Still, though, that's great, man. So you've done all the regular ones, all the Christmas ones. And I think you've done most of the Halloween ones, right? Just this year's? Because you completed Saint Denis Cemetery before I even did. So you were ahead of me for a little bit. I think you got frustrated and gave up. I'm glad you're back at it. Alright, let's go look at some dailies here. I just started, I know for a fact I'm on day 1, so the 84.5 gold I made in 2 weeks has been great, but that's going to slow down to a crawl now. Hey Squatch, how's it going? Greetings. Slow down to a 0.1, pretty much halt. Under general, 5 American ginseng picked, 5 candies eaten, 1 cormorant plucked, 5 herbs sold, 1 photograph of your horse, 1 place top 3 in a showdown, 3 player kills with a rifle in funeral events, Bounty Hunter 2 bounties brought in from West Elizabeth posters, 3 bounty targets looted, 2 bounty targets tagged with a tracking arrow, Trader 2 goods sold to distant buyers, 6 large animal carcasses donated to crypts, 10 small animal carcasses donated to crypts. Collector 5 bird eggs found, 3 lost jewelry found, 3 tarot cards found. Moonshiner 1 completed special moonshine recipe. I got that one done as soon as I loaded into this private lobby, which I thought was kind of interesting. I do have, I think, Poison Poppy sitting there waiting. I don't know how long, like if it's a daily again tomorrow and I still have it sitting there waiting, would I get credit for that as well? It's just one thing I don't know. It doesn't matter, we have to deliver it because 4,827 distance moonshine wagon traveled on mission, 2 moonshine bar dance for 2 minutes. Naturalist, 2 legendary animals found using pheromones, 1 legendary animal photographed, 2... What did this guy say to me? 2 sedated animals revived. So we got definitely 1 here, maybe 2 if I can find an animal, legendary animal photograph. Got that one already. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I don't think I have enough small animals, maybe some bounties. I don't know what to figure all that out. Let's get started with our, we'll do the American Ginseng picked in just a moment. Let's start with our candies eaten. That's an easy one. Hold on the right button on your D-pad to open your satchel, R1 or comparable for Xbox. You can either do these candies here with a little bag with an elephant on it, or if you happen to have peppermint from the stable, you can do peppermint as well. I'm going to do these guys because I think I have some in the lockbox, so we'll do 5 times of this.
What's wrong with you?
Why does everyone ask what's wrong with me? I haven't even caused any trouble here. Is it because I'm dressed like Santa? Did you guys see the guy who tried to freaking kill Santa? So, I had to play in a public lobby yesterday. Power kept going out in the morning. So I set up the lobby. As soon as I got logged in, I don't even think Tex was in yet. I think Blondie was in, but Tex wasn't even in yet. Power went out. It only went out for like a second. Everything came back on immediately. Wi-Fi got reconnected immediately. Logged back in. Set up another lobby. Boom, power goes out again. So I was like, you know what? Let me just do some of the stuff in a public lobby. See if it was really windy here. It was supposed to continue until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was like, let me just play in a public lobby for a little bit, see what happens. All that shit happened within like the first 10 minutes of me being in a public lobby. And the part I showed in the video clip, there's actually a much longer clip, which I may upload at some point. But yeah, the freaking dude shot at me and then pressed charges when I shot back. A little bitch. Anyway, there's your daily for candy. Let's go to... I'm going to go to Valentine, sell these herbs, and then in the area around Valentine we'll find some American Ginseng picks. So 2 for 2 there in Valentine. Let's go sell... If you're looking to sell herbs today, you got to sell them to a doctor. You'll find doctors in both Valentine and Saint-Denis. Only 2 doctors in the game. So let's fast travel Valentine while I'm traveling. I'll catch up on chat. Plantation, yeah, I saw the Plantation one. I totally feel you on that. Completed new ones, Graveyard and Armadillo. Yeah, did you do Tumbleweed? I forget if you did Tumbleweed. Yeah, Beast Lady, right? Freaking idiot. That guy, so again, it was a much longer, and I saved all of it. I don't trust people like that. Like, that dude was screwing around for quite a bit. I think he was trying to instigate me into shooting him. I saved the whole video clip. He was actually like rank 100. So, like when you look at it first, you're like, oh, it's probably somebody new who didn't know what they were doing. Well, my question is, rank 106 or 105, I think he was. How new are you? Right? You can't be that much of a noob to be rank 100 something. I think he knew what he was doing. I also thought it was funny, just the timing of it. I think the reason why he wasn't able to kill me is because he had destroyed his moonshine so badly. It was a moonshine wagon. So if you watch the video clip back, you'll see he's actually driving off-road with his moonshine. He turns around, comes back, still off-road because I was off-road. And I think he was in the middle of trying to shoot me when his moonshine failed, like that exact moment, and it forced him off the wagon. I don't think that was a mistake. I think he would have tried to kill me. Completed successfully killing me until his moonshine failed because he's a dumbass and was driving off the road.
The best stock doctor in all New Hanover.
But he was following me around when I was by the fence in Thieves Landing.
Why not?
He just happened to be, he rode past me when I was leaving the Moonshine Shack after restarting my Moonshine batch. So there was like this whole like 15-minute interaction of just weirdness with this dude.
You got more of those? Okay then.
And I knew it was going to be weird. As soon as I saw him on the minimap the first time, I'm like, this motherfucker. So anyway, yeah. Tumbleweed, Sissica, Plantation, Graveyard, Armadillo, all complete. Okay, cool. Oh, he definitely meant to shoot me. He like you could see his character reach for the gun, and he didn't just have incendiaries on by accident either, right? Like he was looking to cause trouble. And the fact that he pressed charges after I killed him, I was like, dude, what are you doing? And then he left the lobby. I tried to like make sure. I was like, okay, I'm gonna switch to Dynamo. I'll teach this dude a few lessons. And then he left. So I don't know what the hell he was trying to do. But there you go. Like file that under why doesn't Outlaws play in public lobby? That is Exhibit A. I mean, I'm not even exaggerating. It was within the first 10 minutes. I think I went to the Moonshine Shack. I had both characters serve each other Moonshine because that was a daily yesterday. And then I had him leave Blondie's Shack, started up the Moonshine, got about 2/3 of the way to Thieves Landing fence for the delivery, and that dude appeared on the map. His blue dot appeared on the map. So yeah, I mean, all that. How long does it take to do all that? 10 minutes, right? So then he's kind of like, I'm sitting at the fence in Thieves Landing. He's kind of like standing behind me, not doing anything. And I even was like, I'm not even gonna step away from the fence in Thieves Landing. So what I did was I just had Blondie pull my guy, back to the Moonshine Shack, so that guy didn't even get a chance to get a shot on me at that point. So yeah, I just freaking. Noobs, man. And again, I can't even say noobs because he was in rank 100. It wasn't like some little baby rank 7. The guy knew what he was doing. He just was trying to cause trouble. I'm going to go ahead and mark 5 spots for American Ginseng on the map here. I'm using the Ropey map. I don't know how familiar everybody is with that. I think most people are. But just in case someone's new who's watching, I will mark several spots for American Ginseng here for me to try and go pick. My camp was near one of the spots though, and I think that caused it to not be there, so I may need to mark a few more. You can get these over at by Emerald Station too, so you can see my camp's like right here. There's supposed to be one right here. I couldn't find it earlier when I was trying to find it on Blondie, and then the last one I may have just mismarked it with Blondie. But we're going to try these 5, and then, actually that's like 6, right? Let me show that again for everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all around Valentine. We'll go to each one of those spots and see what we find there. But yeah, we did our candies, we sold our herbs, we got to photograph our horse at some point too. Maybe he'll be back at camp for me when I get there, I don't know. But let's get the American Ginseng for now. How long does private lobby last when you do it at your camp change appearance screen? That I don't know. I can't answer that. I've never actually done it that way. I do it through the poker table. I don't want to say too much about it because it is a glitch. But I do it through the poker table. And it lasts all day. Like, it lasts until you leave the session. And I have both characters in here, so basically I just try to keep one in here at all times. But I don't know about the change appearance one. American Ginseng. Again, here's that spot for everyone, just north of the N in Valentine. Let's go down to where the E is. Should be another one there. Hey Key, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, I'm back. A little bit of an unplanned break. I was burnt out. I'll admit, I was burnt out when I left on Thursday afternoon. I kind of was like, not feeling too good. Not physically, I was okay physically, but like, just mentally, kind of burned out a little bit. So I took Friday off. I had some stuff to do over the weekend, so I don't normally stream on weekends anyway. But yeah, yesterday, kids were home sick from school, so that's why I wasn't here yesterday. And I don't know that I would have streamed yesterday anyway. I was still looking at maybe taking some days off. Which is unfortunate. It's unfortunate that I was feeling that way, burnt out at the end of the year, especially because I think Thursday of this week will probably be my last stream for the year. Unless I decide at some point to have Morgan join me during the week between Christmas and New Year's. Just because they're off from school. The girls are off from school, so I probably won't stream at all. I don't want to say anything for sure, but I probably won't stream at all between the 22nd, 21st. I'll stream on the 21st. Starting on the 22nd, I probably won't stream again until the new year. Where is this one? But yeah, either way, I'm back. Long weekend. Yeah, I had to recharge. Like I said, it wasn't like physical. Maybe I was physically tired. I might have been. It might have been like a physical tired that led to a mental tired. I can't find this one. We're just gonna move on. I don't know why. I found it earlier on Blood. I don't know why I can't find it now. It's kind of pissing me off a little bit. But yeah, I was just. Well, I don't want to talk too much about it. But yeah, I'm back. The good news is, I'm back. I did get a chance yesterday, after doing dailies and everything, because the kids were home, to play some Assassin's Creed. It's easy to do because I keep the speaker muted. It's not like I need to worry about them. It's just when I'm streaming and they're making noise in the background, it gets to be a little too much. I know you guys don't mind, but it bothers me a little bit. So, Charlotte, hey there, how's it going? Welcome. But yeah, it's I did get a chance to play some Assassin's Creed. I'm enjoying it. I'm probably about 5 hours in on Assassin's Creed Mirage. At some point, I'll start uploading videos for that. I don't know if I'll do it right away. But I'm enjoying it so far. Watch out. I feel like I got a buck coming at me. That was running off. Yeah, see, so this is supposed to be over here. I think my camp is affecting this one. It's also possible that not all these on the Ropke map are 100% accurate. But I think, sometimes the herbs and plants disappear because the camps are there. I think my camp is just close enough to this one that it doesn't spawn in. Which is fine, because we know other spots. So we're not going to spend all day on these spots. I do want to check this other one, though, because this is another one that didn't come up for Blondie when I tried earlier. And there's some stuff over here. We're far enough from camp now for sure. But where's the ginseng? There it is. Is that 5? Yeah, that might be 5. Oh no, because we couldn't find the one. That should be 4. There's one by camp that didn't spawn in, and then this other one that we couldn't find for some reason up by the E. So let's go to Emerald. And we'll go to this little spot right here in this little triangle, trapezoid, whatever you call it. There's definitely one in there. There's actually a bunch around Heartland Overflow, too. So you don't have to come to Valentine. But we were already there selling herbs, so I figured why not pick them back. Emerald Station. Oh, Squatch, man, thank you. Appreciate you gifting the membership. It's always much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the support. And Louise got it. Congratulations, Louise. I don't think Louise is actually here, but... Do I got all the items yet? No. It's gonna be a while. I'm gonna save that card for later. It's a daily. Actually, you know what? Why am I gonna come back? I'll grab it now. No, I'm at 80 gold. 80 something, 84 gold. It's gonna be a while, Morris. It'll probably be at least a few more months. Until I build up enough gold. Let's go get this last American ginseng. Blue star. Probably a griefer. Alright, that should be 5. Let's go check out this blue star. Yeah, 84. Yeah. I probably could have had more too. I haven't been doing too many CTAs. Those are paying out 2 gold. That's just all from like dailies and treasure maps. Let's see. Looks like a griefer to me. What do you guys think? I've never actually done that in first person yet. Alright, let's go. Cormorant would probably be the next best thing if you're in this area in the daytime. I usually find them right up here between these 2 towers, but it is nighttime. I doubt we'll find them, so we'll come back later. We need to photograph our horse. Let me get out of Blondie's camp real quick. The biggest griefer ever. Seriously, she was griefing the shit out of me the other day. Satan gave you a challenge. Emerald Ranch rooftops sniper only. Yeah, see, you'd be better at that than I would. I was thinking about that the other day. You know, watching these guys use. Actually, I was watching PvP Cat's stream, and he was using this sniper rifle like crazy. He was using this sniper rifle in like wave 9 and 10. I was like, dude, that's insane. But you know, that's all about your particular style. And if you're used to using the sniper rifle, then that wouldn't be too much of a challenge. Someone like me, who's not used to using a sniper rifle, I would be like a fish out of water. The other thing that happened too, hey Will, how's it going? Appreciate you swinging by, dropping a like, man. Thanks for the support. The other thing, as PvP Cat was streaming, he told someone that the bow is absolutely useless, and I was like, dude, I think I get what he was trying to say. He was trying to say, like, regular arrows from a bow are completely useless, but I will die on this hill. Dynabow is the easiest way to get rid of a war wagon. Yeah, if there's other enemies standing around, sometimes it targets on them and automatically paints them, but then you just don't fire the Dynabow. Dynabow, #1 way to kill war wagons, and also fire arrows. We've all seen what those do to bears at this point. So, would I bring a bow in to use for all 10 waves? No, but I will, until I die, highly encourage people to swap to a bow in the later waves. Like, if you can swap to a bow in 7, that hanging dog, and start picking that cannon dude off, do it. If you have to wait until 9 because you didn't find all the cardinals, that's fine too, but do it. Don't freaking... I mean, PvP Cat knows a ton of shit about this game. I was shocked to hear him say that. Yeah, I think he, you know, he was in the middle of wave 10, so I'm gonna give him a pass. He's a really knowledgeable player. I think maybe he was thinking about, maybe he misunderstood the question and thought the person was asking about bringing it into, you know, to use for all 10 waves. And I definitely wouldn't recommend that, unless you're looking to farm kills. But I mean, that Dynabow is a lifesaver, man. Like, get rid of those war wagons as fast as you possibly can. I am actually going to sedate and revive 2 animals here. This is why I have my varmint rifle out. I was gonna try. Anyway, we'll get another one. It's fine. I'm not gonna waste rounds. But yeah, I was just. You guys know me, man. I'm all about that Dynabow. Like I said, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, say he was probably distracted, didn't fully understand the question. But it's unfortunate because people hear that kind of stuff from someone like him. They take it as Bible, and it's like missed opportunity there. Plus, it's fun. Like, if you have 6 Dynabos left, 6 enemies left, blowing those last 6 enemies off the map, what's more fun than that? I guess we'll take this guy. Actually, we could do. First of all, the muskrat's here. I was gonna say we could go get some sheep, but the muskrat's right here. That's an easy 2. But anyway, Great Day, that's a good challenge. You should try it. I'm not gonna do it, but you should definitely try it. There's our 2 sedated animals arrived. Should let that freaking griefing muskrat lay there and die, but you know, you gotta do dailies. Probably still a little too early for cormorant. Maybe not. Let's go try it. So back to the varmint rifle. You can find them like all along the shoreline here, but you run the risk of shooting them having it up in the drink. So I think the best spot is up here, right between these 2 towers. That way when they land on solid ground. Just in case we need it for a bird. You never know, these birds are sneaky. So we'll get the cormorant, and I think that's it for general dailies. There's 2 PvP dailies today. Top 3 is not too bad for showdowns. You can get that if you're on a winning team. But, I don't know, I'm not really in the mood to do PvP at the moment. I mean, when am I ever, really? There was like a 2-week stretch where I was like, I'm gonna do these PvP ones anyway. And I backed off that real quick. This might be tough with the snowfall here. Tougher than usual, at least. What's that? We get one already? Oh, no, that's a hawk. What's that? Vulture. Turkey vulture. Time of day is it? Yeah, it might be a little early for this cormorant. Or not. I should get this other one for bonding. You guys don't mind, right? So anyway, that's our 5 of 7 on the generals, right there. Just like that. Not even a half an hour into the stream. And I had to wait for daylight. Let's go bring this one down to the griefer. I should. You know, dude, I actually have a ton of footage saved. This is one of the reasons why my gaming PC is so freaking backlogged. I have a ton of footage saved of me doing dailies. I thought about doing them. They'd be pretty easy. Well, I shouldn't say they'd be easy to do. They wouldn't be as hard to do because I have it all saved, and I could just save the individual clips and then just reuse them whenever the dailies pop back up and just kind of edit them all together. I'd be lying if I said that wasn't something I'd thought about in the past. But honestly, man, I also don't want to step on anyone's toes. Like that's that's a hacker thing, and a Ducky thing, and a Jedi thing. Like those guys been doing those stuff, and Rover. Those guys been doing that stuff for years. I would feel, I don't know. I don't want to say bad. It wouldn't feel good though, to me, to do that. Griefer, come get your cormorant. Hey McDizzle, how's it going, bud? Welcome. Alright, Blondie got her cormorant. Actually, I should have him... You know what? Let's have him hop in her posse. I'm gonna do some Moonshine stuff. I know she has a wagon ready to go, so let's do that. Why can't I hop in? Why was it grayed out? That's weird. Wrapping up the work here? Nice. Let's go. Let her go to the shack and just drag him in. We need 4,827. I doubt we're gonna get that. Even if we do 2 now. Might need to do like 3 or 4 of these things to get that one. But we'll try. We'll try to get that one. It's not a hard daily, it's just gotta grind for it kind of daily. Yeah, I saw you were doing some Max Payne stuff, and I apologize not only to you, McDizzle, but to everybody else. Squatch was in here, Zoid, and Sam. You know, I've been trying to like be better about popping into other people's streams, but I've been in bed at like 7 o'clock, 7:30 every night. I don't know why I'm so tired, but you guys are all streaming. By the time you're done streaming, or by the time you guys start streaming, I'm already asleep. But yeah, I saw you were playing Max Payne. Oh, let's not do this delivery just yet. Let's go ahead and knock out this roadblock. It's not a game that I've ever played. Like, ever. Even back when it was just coming out. And yeah, I saw that the voice actor passed away. I saw too you did Skull and Bones, and it didn't look like you cared for that one too much, McDizzle. Man, this guy's gonna be quick. Shot my hat off, bastard. Why can't I? There we go. Oh, caught you reloading. See it. Passing around Pirate Caves wasn't for you? Yeah, man, I'm disappointed to hear that. I know that was supposed to come out last February. Or not last February. February 23, so like 10 months ago, that game was supposed to come out. And then I remember it getting delayed. But now it sounds like still might not be ready? I don't know. One of the best games you ever played was Freedom Fighters on PS2? I like old. It's funny to think that those are like what's considered retro games now, because that's all the shit I came up on. Like PS2, man, that was my heyday. I mean, I had a Nintendo, and we played Mario, and we had family over, but I was never, like, really into it. I would say probably, like, when I first started really getting interested in video games was on Super Nintendo. Super Mario World, and the Zelda game that was out on that, which was... I always freaking forget the name of it. Help me out, McDizzle. What was the Zelda game on Super Nintendo? Link to the Past. Never mind. I got it. Link to the Past was like my jam, dude. And speaking of jam, I loved NBA Jam. That's probably when I first started getting interested in like Madden and like other sports games. There's an old, I forget the name of it. There's an old baseball game. It was like a Korean or Japanese based baseball game on Super Nintendo. It was freaking amazing. I would spend so much time playing that. And then I never had an original PlayStation, because that was like my dark age. After Super Nintendo and prior to PS2, I didn't play too many video games. And then I got a PS2 and came back. And ever since then, I've had a 3, a 4, now I have 2 5s. So, I've been pretty consistent with gaming for the last like 20-something years. Look at this guy. You trying to run me over, bro? Get the hell out of here. Alright, I'm doing Blondie's delivery, so Marcel's talking while I walk back up to the area of the Moonshine Shack. We're gonna deliver Blondie's Moonshine. See if we can't get this dude his distance by taking advantage of both Moonshine deliveries. NBA Jam as well. He's on fire! That was such a freaking great game. Most things from Ubisoft and rough lately? Yeah, I was talking a little bit before you got here. I've been doing a playthrough of Assassin's Creed Mirage. There's some things I really like about it, and there's some things I don't like about it. So yeah, I see what you're saying there about Ubisoft. I think they have other IP too that's kind of struggling a little bit. You know, that's one of the things where it's like, maybe Rockstar does have it right. Maybe focusing on 1 or 2 IPs is the way to go, as opposed to all these different games that end up suffering because of it. I don't know, it's weird. I go back and forth on that. I'm like, why can't Rockstar put out more games? Sports games look great. Playing a mech basketball. Mech. Oh my gosh, dude. Speaking of mech. I used to play this game on, I guess it was PC, but it was most likely an old, like, Apple computer. I forget what we even had. This is going back to, like, when I was 12, 13 years old. Actually, probably, maybe even younger. They had this game called Mech Warrior. And it was like this strategy game where all these, like, you could, like, make these different mechs fight each other. It's actually where I got the name of one of my horses from in this game. I called him Goliath. I'll never forget when we had the Goliaths in Mech Warrior. And then they came out, it was Mech Warrior 2, and they switched from like strategy based to like action shooter type game. And I didn't think Mech Warrior 2 was as good, but you're talking about like old obscure games. That was one. Freaking Mech Warrior, man. Started playing more Xbox but on PC. Yeah, I thought about doing that too, switching over to doing some PC games with the Xbox controller. You want to get into roleplay on Red Dead? Yeah, I think, you know, I think you'd be good at that. You definitely have like the voice and the character thing down, right? Make your character like a, not a Skinner brother unless you wanted to, but like a mountain man. I could see you doing that, Squash, for sure. I thought about it. I have a hard time staying in character. Like, I can do it for like maybe 2 minutes at a time, but I don't think I can do an entire stream. You know what? That's what we'll do. Let's get to 1,000. Let's get to 1,000 subs, and we'll talk about me doing a RP stream. Maybe not in an RP server. Probably not in an RP server. But I would be willing to do a full roleplay stream. That'll be the gift for 1,000 subs. How's that sound, y'all? We could go crazy with that. Alright, so there's one Moonshine delivery. Probably got maybe a third of that shit. Not even. Just a quarter. That daily sucks. I hate that daily so much. But I think it might be cool to finally give a voice to text. I have to start working on that. I think once we hit 900, I might need to start practicing that during my downtime. During my downtime. See, like that. Like I always, like I just laughed at myself because it sounds so ridiculous. But if that's what the people want, that's what the people are going to get. Yeah, I should, but gosh, dude, you have to walk me through all that. I gotta get, like, first of all, I would have to get RDO for the PC, and then, like, probably practice playing it a little bit. Hey, Gen X, how's it going? Howdy. I'm just starting another batch for Blondie here, guys. One moment, bear with me, please. Alright, and then I'm gonna have him leave. I'll have him start his posse. Oops, wrong one. See, guys, even I get confused. I gotta have her drop hers as well. I want her in on his Moonshine because it's on bonus. I'm putting a little more emphasis on trying to help her rank up. You can see she's up to 612. So we've kind of been, no, not that I'm like, oh my god, I gotta rank her up every day. But a little more, like doing more of her dailies and, 200 XP at a time, trying to rank her up. But with Moonshiner being on bonus this month, this is the way to do it. No, I don't have it yet. I don't have. I have the PC. I don't actually have any games on here. I use my PC mostly for editing. Occasionally, like watching other streams and stuff. But usually I do that through my iPad. But yeah, it's mostly just for editing. I don't even own the game on PC. No, I know the graphics are like insane. Plus, it would be cool to kind of like do some of that random spawning in stuff.
No mistakes with this. Purity. That is what they are paying the big price for. And that is what Marcel.
Yeah, I think so. I don't say this is the thing. I don't even know what I have for that.
I have not rested. I have stopped.
I know I have like 6 terabytes of storage space for
enjoy your trip.
Processing videos and all that stuff, but I don't know about like the graphics card or like if the specs would probably need to be updated a little bit before I did that. I have so much I want to do though. It's insane. Like, I gotta finish my Assassin's Creed Mirage playthrough. I kind of want to platinum that because on my other PS5, that's all I do. I only have games I platinum. Then I want to replay story mode. I still need to platinum this game. I have 1 trophy left to get. And when I do that, I would like to play that right into Red Dead 1, which I already own. So I don't know. I think my next like 3-4 months are kind of already booked up. The first 3 months of 2024 are already like kind of set in stone. And then I would start to think about like where I go from there. And that's just on a personal level. That's not like, you know, I haven't decided what I'll do for the channel, if I'll keep doing Red Dead Online live streams. I might actually stream my replay of story mode. I've got what I think is a pretty good idea for that replay, which I think people will be invested in. But I don't know for sure yet. Maybe what I would do is do story mode and every once in a while pop in with an online stream. It's weird because some people only like the online stuff, some people like both. Some people say they want to see me play other games, which I would love to do, but every time I try to do that, it gets cut short for various reasons, so. But I know I can stream online every day, mostly every day. I'd like to maybe sneak in a few story mode live streams as well. Yeah, I gotta get that RDR1 Platinum. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to actually finally playing it. But again, that's probably a couple months up. I gotta find more time to play Assassin's Creed Mirage than what I've been able to find. Even yesterday, I was hoping to play for like 5 hours, and then we had to take the kids to the doctor, so I only got a couple hours in. I don't know how long that game is, though. I've heard it's only like 20 hours, but I don't see how that's possible. Someone said it was only 20 hours. I'm like, I've already played 5, and I feel like I'm just scratching the surface. Never platinum any game? Yeah, you know, that's, you're not alone there. I think it's probably more, fewer people probably worry about platinums. It's our second card. At some point we're gonna need to go get a third one. I know right where one is. Luckily. Go away. But yeah, so like someone was like, "Oh, it only takes 20 hours to play." I'm like, maybe the story. There's 51 trophies in Mirage, so I don't see how that's possible. Wish they had trophies that clearly showed game completion. That'd be cool. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, they have story mode related trophies. But yeah, it would, I guess, be better just to have like you've completed the full story. Maybe not like a platinum, but like a sub-platinum or something. Platinum beta.
A good saying, huh? I have some ideas.
I get what you're saying though, just like a
There are
platinum
some
style
little
trophy
things
for
price,
completing,
huh?
for 100% completing a game, or even just completing a story mode. They have like little individual trophies for that, but nothing really to show how many games you've completed. Alright, let me have Blondie drop from the posse so that her Moonshine cooks. But I am interested. I have both Mirage and RDR1 are on the other PlayStation, where I've only have platinum games I platinumed, including both Zero Dawn games. I don't know if both God of War games are over there. I know the most recent one is. And then both Spider-Man games are over there as well, which I just recently platinumed Spider-Man 2. Alright, let's dance for a couple minutes. It's a daily.
Prenez votre temps. I have a list of new patrons for you.
I'm glad this seems to be working again. A couple of days last week or 2 weeks ago where it was
We got ourselves a music
seemingly
lover.
broken. Control, yeah, I saw someone else posted about Control via Remedy earlier. That's another one I don't know. Dude, honestly, more about games than I do. quality over quantity, because that sounds too dismissive. But most of the games I play, I'm heavily invested in. There's very few games where I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna play it for an hour for fun. Like, that just doesn't happen for me. Like, I either play it for an hour and I hate it and I turn it off and never come back to it, or I play it all the way through, platinum trophy, and in a year or two I'll probably replay it. That's just me. Like, I know what I like, and when I find the things I like, I freaking hammer them home. For thousands of hours, exactly. I mean, even so, like, this is obviously my most played game by far. But I've invested, you know, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I probably put 500, 700 hours into that game. So yeah, I'm definitely more of a hundreds of hours kind of guy, trying to get as many trophies as possible, checking off every single box. Like, in Valhalla, there was like 700 something collectible items you could get. I got all 700 of them. In some cases, I did some things twice, because I originally beat it on PS4. I went back and beat it on PS5. I'm a completionist through and through. There you go. Moonshine dancing complete. Let's go do some collector. Bird eggs are at Aurora Basin, not too far from here. Let me just make sure I don't have too many of them. I do not. In fact, I have hardly any. So duck eggs are over at Aurora Basin. We'll grab those. Get 5 bird eggs today. We'll get them all in one shot.
Excusez-moi. The prices on the ingredients for the mash. C'est une catastrophe. Could you speak to Maggie?
No, Marcel. I will not speak to Maggie about the prices for the mash. Yeah, Cyberpunk. Actually, I had a pretty decent amount of hours in Cyberpunk. I'm curious where I actually gave up on that. Was I 60% of the way through? More than that? I should go look. But it's on the PS4, so. At some point, I'll probably get around to downloading a PS5 version of that. Maybe. Depends on what else happens between now and then. Ambush. Oh, I'm out. Reload, reload. Come on, man. Say it again.
Better hope the bullets kill you.
Oh, stop. Come on.
I'll be mother to your dying flesh, boy. Men like you won't.
What? You were saying something? Where is this guy, man? There he is. There he goes.
Your death is in me.
Yeah, true. Great games. I mean, I platinumed this game. Well, not platinum. 100% completed the story mode of this game. Actually, no, it was truly a 100% with all the skinning and everything. Over 5 years ago, and I'm still playing this. I still play it every day. I feel like that's the benefit of online mode. You know, like, before I started playing online, I was really starting to get tired of replaying all the epilogue stuff as John, and, you know, then starting over again. It's kind of what online offers. It's like an opportunity to start over every day. And yeah, some of the dailies are the same, and they haven't changed much at least not for the better, in the 3 years since I've been playing online, but it's kind of cool. It's different. Like, I don't know that I would still be playing repeat story mode playthroughs every month or two like I was before I joined online. I suppose it's possible, but I don't know. I feel like the only reason why I still play this game is because of online. I wish more games would find a way to have both. I know I saw recently that Bethesda's backing off of their online platinum or online platform for Last of Us. I'm really curious to see. Supposedly, Guerrilla's working on some kind of online multiplayer thing for Horizon. I don't know though. It seems like a lot of these developers that are not strictly online, like that do story mode, story-based games, are backing out of the online thing. So I'm curious to see if Guerrilla continues to go through with what they're supposedly been working on for Horizon. We were talking about that the other day. It'd be awesome to have a freaking CTA style Horizon survival mode. I feel like they kind of already developed it. The more I thought about it after the stream that day, I was like, you know, they kind of already did that a little bit. It wasn't online, it wasn't multiplayer, but the arena, right? The arena. It'd be cool to have something like an arena challenge for multiple players in an online environment for Horizon. I think, anyway. Let's see. I got the card at Emerald, right? Where did I get the other card? Oh, but stable near Strawberry. And there's one right here too, actually. So let's go grab that one. It's just right over here. Actually, I want that frog. We need 10 smalls today. Where did it go? CTA style Halo, they just added Firefight. Yeah, I wish more games would do stuff like that. I actually like the idea too. What oh, there's another toad over here. What Santa Monica did with Survivor kind of challenge with God of War, that looks really good too. So add that to the list. That toad just disappeared. Add that to the list of things I want to do. It's a free DLC for Valhalla, Ragnarok rather, called Valhalla. That looks freaking cool. I've heard good things about that too. Alright, so this should be our third card. Alright, give me that gold. That 0.1 gold. I needs it. I'm gonna go to Blackwater. There's a jewelry in the cemetery. I'm gonna try to look for some. Oh no. Don't fast travel. Don't set up a wilderness camp. I've gotten bugged before when I tried to set up wilderness camps, and this thing has spawned in on me. I'm glad I didn't. Shit, I don't have enough dynamite for this. Alright, now those two are close enough to each other. We should be able to get 2 more in here, maybe, hopefully. There you go. Oh, those are volatile. Damn it, I don't want to use volatile dynamite. Oh well. I kicked those toads. It's an easy kill. I don't have to waste any bullets. I should have gotten my bow off my horse. I'm trying to work on small animals killed with a bow, and I like to use the small game arrows for those, keep them as perfect as possible. But today I'm just trying to get them real quick for hopefully, or eventually maybe donating them to crypts. But yeah, you gotta kick them, man. Kick those toads. I'll be so happy once Christmas is over. I don't have to use this Krampus anymore. Which I guess I don't have to use it now, but I feel like I'm a quitter if I give up on it. Wow.
You ain't gonna.
Not gonna what? Come on. Actually, one of these has a lantern I can shoot. I think. Does it work? Set the whole damn woods on fire for no reason. Probably should have looted these guys first. Leander Sage? Where the hell guys get Leander Sage from? You, sir, are very far from the swamps. How big is this area? Good night. Alright, now go to Blackwater. Get this jewelry that's in the cemetery. Actually, there's another card here too. I no longer need this one. Oops. You should definitely go on a horse. I'm on foot because, you know, foot mileage reward. But if you're playing along at home, go on your horse. Neat bells.
I think maybe I overdid it a little.
You think? Blue pearl necklace. Alright, let's go to... I know there's one by Emerald Ranch, which is close to the Emerald Station fast travel. Heirloom over here. This one will take our hours for. It's far enough away. Grab the card if you didn't grab it already.
What in hell?
What in hell? What in hell? And then last but not least, we'll go to roads for a third one. And that should be all of our collector dailies. Right by this big rock. $85.50. Hey, Cassie. Three lost jewelry. Pulse check. Did our 5 of 7 generals. Not gonna do these two. And 6 of 9 roll. Maybe could get that one. I don't think we're gonna get that one though. Moonshiner, we should be able to get this. That'll give us 7, right? 7, 8, 9, maybe. Let me check. Let me go back to camp real quick. I know I had some large animals in there. I think I had a good cougar and a perfect cougar. But I don't know if I still have those or if I already donated them. Spent today buying Christmas presents, getting ready for your zoology class. Starts next year. Nice. Let me see. I know I have some smalls I can donate. So let's get that out of the way now.
Getting a little low on supplies here.
2.
Very nice.
And some feathers. Plenty of room, though. Even if I did want to use the 6 large, I could definitely have room for it. That challenge was not doable last month. 6 large animals. Friggin'. You donated 2 large animals and your materials were full. Let me see what's in the old hunting wagon. Might just be some wolf pelts, actually. Now that I think about it, pretty sure I did donate that stuff. Might have even donated the Blondie's camp the other day. What do you got for me? Doesn't look good. Nope, just 2 perfect wolf pelts. Alright, let's dismiss this for now. Let's go round up some large animals. Head back over to Emerald. Do a little hunting in the stream today. It doesn't happen very often. Mark this one down. History books. Outlaws actually hunted on a live stream. I don't like doing it. I prefer story mode hunting. I'm not very good at it, so we'll see. We'll see how we do. Taking an online class. Going out the books and stuff, make sure, but it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea to have the books go through, highlight stuff, or underline, whatever you prefer. Anytime you're taking a class like that, I think it helps with studying. I think you're doing it the way I would do it. Let's try to hunt some animals. Try, being the operative word. Look for some deer. Maybe we'll get a 3-star buck over here. Let's see. Materials required. I literally just donated those frogs and those feathers like 2 seconds ago. What do we got? Those are like turkeys or geese. Those won't count. There's usually a buck over here. Can be 3 stars. He might not be over here. He's here maybe 90% of the time, and I would say 90% of that it's 3-star. But of course I'm streaming, so no buck at all. Kinda love it. I'm like, hey, let's go hunting, and the game was like, what? You want fog? Perfect. It's actually not too bad. Nighttime and fog, you hit Eagle Eye, lights up nicely. Daytime fog, not so much. It's no bueno. What's that over there? Something down there. 3-star whitetail deer. Now we're talking. See if I can get close enough without scaring it off. Of course I missed. Not the second one though. Oh no! This freaking defend the campsite spawned in. Alright, let's load this one up. We'll go do that. See, my handwriting is terrible too. But I don't know. I can underline better than I can highlight. I don't like when you highlight, and well, I guess it happens with the pen too, but I don't like when you highlight and it kind of like sneaks through onto the following page. Then it's like, oh no. Now what do I do? Did I mean to highlight this?
Hey, we need help killing these bastards.
I'm trying, but the game wouldn't let me lock on that guy.
Christ!
Gonna leave you with the dog.
You better not disappoint me.
Can you please aim at the guy in front of me? Like, why is that still a thing?
I killed men for fun.
You're a dead man. You'll never get out.
I'll never what?
Some bitch, you'll pay for that.
Good question, Braytech. We will talk about that in a moment. Can I read my own handwriting? Yes. Well, occasionally. As long as it's like a recency thing, right? So, like, if I were to write something today, no matter how badly chicken scratched it is, I would be able to read it tomorrow. Maybe even a week from now. The further out you go, the less likely it is I'm able to read it. So if I try to read shit I wrote like 10 years ago, I'm like, what the F does that say? Who wrote this? It's like, oh, that was me. Yeah, Breakdeck, we'll talk about that in just a little bit. I want to get these dailies done first. I'll give you guys a full recap of the Arrowhead and coin hunt. I had a pretty good day the other day. I forget what day it was. But there was one day I got like 3 Arrowhead sets. It's been a while since I got a coin set, but yeah, we'll take a look at all that stuff coming up here soon. As we attempt to grind out those Arrowhead sets, man. If we can, you know, maybe by the end of January, maybe even before the end of January, we might be done with Arrowheads. That's my teaser. All right, I need more deer for this 6 large challenge. Ooh. That one's dying, don't shoot it again. Oh, I got that one. Sweet. No, don't try and get up. Ugh, God, I always feel so bad. That's a 1 star anyway. Santa killed Donner on Christmas Eve. Those should stay here because the horse is here. This will be 2, 3, 4. Only need 2 more after this. Restart deer, nice. Looks like you painted the bottom chickens and they ran across the page. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I actually worked with, when I was younger, worked with like a handwriting expert to make it not so bad. I think the trick for me is using all capital letters. That's 2. Let's keep the wagon out and go look for a 5th one. And then we'll store the 6th one on our horse. believe those are horses. Yes, they are. Go. 3-star that time. Alright, we'll dismiss the wagon for now. Call it back out when we get back to camp. Horses again. Why are there horses everywhere? Alright, so that should be 6. Alright, Cassie, take care. Talk soon. Before we bring this guy back to camp, let's go take out this Moonshiner. This gun is dirty though, I should probably clean it. It's not the best gun to begin with. Freaking dirty revenue agents running in to save their boys. Dare you?
I'm gonna keep your ears on it.
Ah. Where you going? Oh! I knocked him down into the hole. That's amazing. Come up the ladder, dude. I dare you.
Nothing behind you but a grave with no name.
Yes. This is a poker table lobby. But yeah, same thing. You get healthy spawns around here. Also, welcome. It's free state of Ohio. Nice. Welcome to the channel. Bang. Yeah, I'm thinking that's going to be a short. In fact, let me write that down. I already have one I want to upload, so I'm gonna do that one too, I think, Braytech. Good call. just make a note of where we are in the stream. According to PlayStation, 1 hour and 25 minutes. That'll definitely be a stream. I made it short. Hey Karma, how's it going? Stopping in to say hi. Everyone's having a great day. Same to you. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for stopping in. There's something in here too. Heirloom card. Let's go check on that guy. Dumbass. It's a card down here. Yeah, hey, no problem. Thanks, appreciate you. Keep me on the background. Alright, now for real, let's go back to camp. That's a 1-star. You could live. How's this horse? Ooh. What do I have on here already? Was that a 3-star bot? I don't remember. I feel like, let's at least do this. Take the pelt. At the camp. 6 large animals to drop off.
Gonna be out of supplies
Maybe
before
might
too
even get
long.
me to a resupply. We'll see.
Good stuff.
That was a good buck. That's alright. I think a good buck is still worth more than a perfect deer, so. Plus we have all these other large animals to drop off.
Partner?
Partner? He was nice. Give him a thumbs up. Where the hell my wagon spawn? Don's Ranch? Jeez. Why is it going straight? Why do I love this game so much? Beep.
Supplies are starting to run low, just so you know. That's top notch. Excellent. Thank you. Yeah, anything's better than nothing.
Yeah, darn right. Alright, there's our 6. Alright, that should be 7, right? 7 days completed, and then Moonshiner's 8, and if we can finish off the small one, that'll be 9 of 9 for our world challenges today. Let me grab my... I guess I'll just get it from the horse. Let's go, I'm gonna try to go, it might be a little early. It's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's try strawberry real quick. For the smalls, I have 2 spots I really like. The taxidermist house by Strawberry has a bunch of chipmunks and squirrels, and the swamp north of where Harriet is in LaGras is good for like bullfrogs. But that's, I think, better at night. Let's try. Let's try this. So you can use whatever, really, killing revolver, whatever. But I've been working on this small animals killed with a bow thing. And if you use small game arrows, it tends to keep them at the either 3-star if they are a 3-star, or 2-star if they're a 2-star. So we'll see how this goes. Chipmunks or squirrels? Where are you at? Make a liar out of me. Where the heck are all of them? Go figure. Live streaming. Alright, let's check LaGras then. I hear a ton of little birds, but I didn't mess around with those. Let's try the swamp. Wave 8 and Holiday CTA this week gets you the red Schaefer chaps. I don't have it written down. I forget. But I don't remember, was it Wave 8 or 9? Unfortunately, normally I would just refer back to this little benefits section, but they haven't updated it. So like if you go here, at the bottom on the right hand side, each week earn additional rewards. They used to update this section every week. It would tell you exactly. I don't remember exactly what the shaper. I know there was Salter Shoes, I think was one of them. That might have been last week though. You know who you can check for that though? Hazard. Hazard has a video talking about each week which one's available.
Hey there! I don't bite, you know. I leave that to my friends.
He usually posts that at the beginning of the month. In fact, somehow he gets the information early. I still haven't figured that one out yet. But he'll post it the Monday evening before. Look at this. Remember I said there was frogs over here? 3 of them. I see them smoking. Ooh, is that a fourth one? Ooh, 3 and 4. Look at this. Wait, aim on it. Four of them, man. You just checked Braytech? Where exactly did you check? Did you check in the game somewhere, or did you go to someone else's video? Or did you have notes? Next week is the green and brown Irwin coat. Yeah. So because I went on my little spending spree and bought all that stuff, the only thing I did, I watched Hazard's video and I was like, do I have that already? Yes, I do. Do I have that already? Yes, I do. Do I have that already? Yes, I do. So there wasn't anything that was going to be useful to me. Moonshine's complete. Go do that in a second. See if there's any more frogs around here, man. I realize I got 4, but I'm greedy. I think we needed 8 more. We dropped 2 off already. 2 small animals off already. GTA series videos? Okay, cool. Yeah, you got to. You got to squeeze the monthly updates for all they're worth. What else we got? Right? Not like Rockstar is putting out any DLCs anytime soon. Here, little frogs. Where you at? I might actually take a quick break from this and go do the Moonshine stuff. See if these things respawn in down here. Yeah, I heard, I think PvP Cat did a video talking about that with the Rockstar parting ways with it. I don't think they will. I mean, if they do, it'll be a while, right? Like, the GTA stuff they did so long after those games came out. I think we're still too close to Rockstar Red Dead's original release date. I wish they would, though. If they don't care about it anymore and they're not going to do any updates, then just freaking do something with it so the players can take advantage of it. But honestly, I think they're still making too much money. You know, you hear all the time on, like, there's a record number of players on Steam, and you know, if that transfers over to console, which I don't know if it does, but if it does, then they're still making money on it. And there's all kinds of like nuance to that too. Like it could be secondary accounts, so it looks like a new player, quote unquote. But a new player in the game doesn't mean a new player to the game, if that makes any sense. So that's one thing I always question: is it really truly new players 5 years later who are just now getting around to playing this game? I suppose it's possible, but I think it's probably a small percentage of what everyone else is calling new players that are actually truly new players. Alright, are there rats over here? Something? Can I get a few more small? The crow? Where'd he go? He's gone. So yeah, I think it's probably still too profitable for them to do something like that. I wish they would, though. I wish they would. I would love to see them sell it to somebody who wants to do something with it. No, this is part of the house. Oh, what are you? Raven. Too early for bats, probably. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go donate these for now. I think we got 4, so we need 4 more. But we're gonna go. I'm gonna go donate them. We'll do a couple more Moonshine deliveries. See if we can get that. See if we can't get that Distance daily. That wagon distance for the Moonshiner, man. I'd rather do that than do bounties, though. The bounty ones bug too often for me.
We're well stocked for the time being. Good stuff.
Yeah, Sony grabbed it. Seriously. Login reward for 50% off any weapon, 5 gruesome bullets, and yeah, the minty exotic bird. I thought that was interesting. That is, yep, it's true. That's the login reward for this week. The minty exotic bird. I was trying to figure out like what the connection to Christmas is. Like, so I don't know about other countries, but here it's usually like Christmas ham, or I guess in like Canada maybe. I don't know. Where's McDizzle go? Is he still in here? Do they do like goose or something? What's the? I can't figure it out. Like, why is anyone having pelican? Right? Or what's the other way to get exotic bird? Is it just pelicans? Yeah, I'm gonna have my Christmas pelican roast with my family. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Yeah, just one. Just one. But you know what, Braytech? We don't want to spoil you. I think it should be based on how good you were throughout the year, right? Like if you were out griefing, had a bunch of high hostility days or whatever, you should get like a lump of coal or something. But if you were good, you know, treasure map or something useful. That's another opportunity I feel like where these games miss out, right? Like maybe if I was good all year, I get like an angel, like a halo or something to wear. Or some kind of like goody two shoes, right? Like a fairy wing and wand, or I don't know, something good, like to show that you were a good person. And if you were bad, you get like devil horns or like different skins in the game. Michael Hobson, how's it going? But to just give everyone the same login reward, I mean, that's true Rockstar. It's the laziest possible thing that they can do. Spin a wheel, throw a dart, whatever it lands on, that's what we're giving everybody. They probably use some kind of like random generator type thing too, which is why it landed on Minty Exotic Bird. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that, and same to you and yours.
Hey, stop that wagon!
No.
How's this?
Too many low-level griefers as they could. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, and even like, you know, I would think it'd have to be like an accumulation kind of thing. Like I had an interaction yesterday at Public Lobby with some. I say that they were maybe a noob, but it was really like rank 105, 106, whatever. But either way, they shot at me first with an incendiary round, and when I shot back and killed them, they pressed charges, and I got hit with high hostility. Like that shouldn't count, especially since I'm never in a public lobby anyway. I was only in a public lobby yesterday because power kept going out. But like, I think if you're fighting back against low-level griefers, that shouldn't count against you. But it should definitely count against them. And even that, right? They could do they could tailor it to be like, oh, you were out minding your business, and then someone shot at you, and so you shot back at them. We're gonna give you like a white hat or like a white knight kind of, you know what I mean? Like just something fun that's like actually. The problem is Rockstar doesn't know how this game actually works. For all the data they get, they don't know how the game actually works, and you can tell that by the awards. Like the Minty Exotic Bird, perfect example. The one time they gave us like horse meal and expected it to feed our horses for the entire month. Like you can tell they have no clue how their game works. Stand your yes. That'd be amazing. But yeah, and then just like you tailor some award to it. Like even if it's a freaking belt buckle, like in that case, a cool little belt buckle that says like "I stood my ground," or you know, if it were GTA, it could be a T-shirt that says "I stood my ground" and all I got was this shitty T-shirt. You know what I mean? Just like I don't know. Rockstar hiring me. I'm full of ideas. Let me stand down. Start his posse back up. Have her join.
We have a batch ready to go. Allons-y. Today is a good day, mon ami. You have a drive ahead of you. These buyers are just the type of clients we wish to have. Sophisticated and, of course,
Clients.
they cannot be fooled with anything less than the best. So it is my best pass that you are bringing to them, huh? With my compliment. Treat it as you would your own enfant, your own child. Tu comprends?
He's way too excited about this delivery. Like, look, man, I'm just doing this because I want to get the daily done. I don't care about the quality of the batch or treating it like it's my child. Of course, I got Quaker's Cove. Where are we? Let's see. If these guys don't stop me, then they go for a little ride with this one. Whoops. Oh, wait. Was that a small needle? Give me that shit, man. What the hell was that? Squirrel? Chipmunk? Where is it? Yeah, it was a squirrel. Sweet. One less I have to search for later. Now I just need 3 more. Yeah, go for a little tour, maybe. I'm trying to get on the wagon. So.
Going to see what you have in there.
I guess we're not going for a tour, so it's going to take us a little while longer on this one. Holy shit. Jumping in the game, nice. Have fun. A lot of work for .1 gold today. I hate that I have to like actually grind for this. I want to own everything in the game.
Presque parfait. C'est parti. A reasonable trade. Yes, this will work very nicely. Très bien.
Got a new controller today, both that came with PS5 now. So yeah, dude, even the replacement ones. I'm pretty sure since I've had a PS5, I've had like 6 controllers. They seem to go out like every 3 to 6 months. It's pretty shitty. I think I replaced my PS4 controller once the entire time I owned it. Alright, I'm gonna step away for just a few seconds to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. But for now, enjoy the musical stylings of Big Tex. Alright, back. Let's go see if we can't find 3 more small animals.
Don't worry, you ain't getting paid for it.
Yeah, it never seems to work that way though. It always seems to drift out of headshots. And really, the more annoying thing I think is the way it makes your character move.
Good news. We have some new clients, I see.
Like I remember one time it got so bad while I was playing. I forget if it was while I was still playing Zero Dawn or if I was playing the base game of Forbidden West, or if it was during Burning Shores. But there's one point where I finished the mission, Aloy was just spinning in circles. She was, supposed to be standing still, but so ridiculous, man. Anything around here? Sometimes there's squirrels and stuff. I might take another crack at strawberry. Let's see. Let's try strawberry. That's crazy that you're able to solo with that going on. I think the best I ever did with that kind of nonsense going on was either Wave 8 or Wave 9 of a CTA, where I was with a group of people and they all went down. I was able to solo like half of a wave by myself. But to do all 10 waves, those things are exhausting enough. Do all 10 waves like that? No thanks. Come on, squirrels and chipmunks, where you at? Yeah, it's not too bad in this game. It's really noticeable in other games. Like, I noticed it really bad during Horizon and God of War one time as well. It was getting pretty bad. Yeah, they're not going to be upgraded. It's still kind of nighttime. I guess we could try the swamps again. We had really good luck there. Bunch of medium animals. Alright, let's go. Go see if we can get more frogs, I suppose. Hey, Miss Dixon, how's it going? Oh, yeah, yeah. Especially with gloves on. So ridiculous. Hoof Girl, how's it going? Welcome as well. Yeah, I always get the biggest crack out of that. It was like, they play perfect guitar with gloves on. If you know anything about actually playing guitar in real life, you know that's not possible. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't do it to do like a Moonshine delivery pray tech. But yeah, no, I you know, I think I got done fighting like a Thunderjaw in Forbidden West. And as soon as the mission was over and I went back from the final cutscene, Aloy was standing there walking around in circles. I was like, okay, it's probably time for a new controller. Past time at that point, really. There's no way there's more over here, right? I mean, we had so many last time. Where's that box? It's like a little mini game. They're all just kind of hopping around. Look at them all. There's 4 again this time. Oh, I missed. Am I hitting the dirt over here? I don't need this one, but I want it. I'll have one next time. This is the daily. So there's our 10. Now let's get away from Moonshine to be available again. How do we do on that? Oh, we're so close, man. 220 feet, that's nothing. Even if we got another Quaker's Code delivery, we can knock that out. So we definitely are going to get our 9 for 9. It just won't be for another 45 minutes or so. Picked up Horizon Zero Dawn again. Picked up a theater. So it really is a pretty game. You know, there's very few games that I think come close to this game. Horizon is definitely up there. And I'll never forget. So I had played Horizon Zero Dawn on the PS4 the first time. When I came back to it before Forbidden West came out, that was when the Guerrilla gave away the free, I guess, patch, 60 FPS patch. Which, first of all, shout out to Guerrilla for that, because that's freaking amazing. Not too many game companies do that for free. They very easily could have done like a remastered version and charged everyone for it. But it was available on PS5 and at 60 FPS, and I loaded it and I was like, holy shit, this looks good. I forgot how good that game actually looks. But yeah, I love Horizon. It's probably my, I don't want to say second favorite series compared to like this and GTA. Again, I count that as one because I came up on GTA, and even though I haven't played GTA 5 in forever, I've been playing Red Dead. But it's close. I would say that Horizon, God of War, and then Ghost of Tsushima is only one game at this point. But once it comes out to be a series, I would throw that up there as well. Those are the 3 open world games I would put. Not quite right up there with this one, but pretty darn close. You can do worse for second best.
Going to be out of supplies before too long.
That free squirrel I got that I didn't even try to kill, I'm gonna hold on to for a rainy day in the future.
That's top notch.
But that's our 10. 10 smalls. Let's stay close to camp because he's gonna have a resupply for me here soon. Oh, I forgot about this. Veterans Collection. It's Tuesday. There's a new Madame Nazar weekly set. I don't think it's a good one. I did turn in one on Blondie. I don't think this is a particularly good one though. Let's take a look though. So 1792 quarter, which is important because that's not the rare one. It's the 1792 Liberty quarter. That's the rare one. So this is a fairly common coin. Old Tom Gin is on the map every day. And the Aubrey Onyx, I think, is fairly common as well. I know it has at least one static, one cycle where it's a static spawn. I don't know if it's today or not. Actually, I think it is today. Did I see it on the map earlier? I thought I saw it up by, like, Annisburg. Hold on. Rings. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it was the Aubrey Onyx. Never mind. But I know that it's on the map at least once every few days. So I think that's a common one, but let's explore. So it was a 1792 quarter, which you can see I have 7 of, and I'm sure I probably had more than that before I logged out yesterday. I probably sold most of them. The Old Tom Gin, like I said, that's on the map every day. I only have 7, but you can go pull that one every day. If you have your alcohol bottles maxed out, you've already got all 200 of those, or whatever it is, 400. I think this is not a bad week for it. I only have 1 Aubrey Onyx ring, so maybe not. I don't know. You have to decide yourself. Check and see what you have. But if you've maxed out, and this is kind of leading into what Braytech was asking about earlier with the arrowheads and the coins. If you've maxed out your alcohol bottles, so it looks like that, I wouldn't worry too much about the jewelry, because even if you haven't done this one yet, you can get your jewelry from necklaces, bracelets, and earrings. You don't necessarily need the rings. And then what was the other thing? Oh, the quarter. 1792 quarter. So anyway, Braytech, here you go, bud. You were asking about this. That hasn't moved. That's been at 19 of 20 for, gosh, seems like probably a week now. I have not been able to find any. I think it's an 1800 gold quarter. Might even be a quarter and $1 I need, but I think it's a quarter. I haven't been able to find one anywhere. As far as this goes, that's an improvement from the last time I showed this to you guys. I think it was at like 7 of 20. So we needed 33 arrowhead sets before we were done. Now we're down to 30. So the countdown is on. We're down to 30. You probably wouldn't have played it, was it for me and Jedi Died? And I'll be honest, Braytech, I put it down. I put it down for, I don't know, a couple of years probably. So I started playing that game either right before or right after the kids were born. And it takes some getting used to, right? It's a little bit of an acquired taste. I think you need to get through, and it sounds like such a hard sell. You need to get 3/4 of the way through the first game. For me, I had put it down, and I started playing Skyrim, and then got totally invested in Skyrim. Oh my gosh, I spent probably another game where I probably spent multiple hundreds of hours playing. And then randomly one day I was perusing the internet, and an advertisement for Horizon came back up, and I was like, how is this game even getting any traction? Because even I was like, didn't see the benefit of it, didn't see the appeal. And I went into like Wikipedia or whatever their wiki site was, wiki.fandom.horizon or whatever the heck the thing is. And I started reading up on like the end game stuff, so it was like kind of a spoiler for me a little bit. But once I read about it, I was like, holy shit, that sounds amazing. I need to get back into that game. And then playing through all of it, I was like, oh, and I'm not going to say it here because I don't want to ruin it for anybody. But I was like, oh, this is freaking great. And that's when I started thinking how cool it would be. I think of all these like TV adaptations that they're doing for video games, I think it would be cool to show. I think we've explored Aloy's journey enough. Not enough. I could use one more game. But we understand Aloy, we understand her background and everything. I would like to see the Operation Enduring not Enduring Freedom. That's what they call the terrorist hunt here. Enduring Victory.
It's been years now.
I think that would make for an amazing science fiction movie.
Even longer with
And I would appeal to anyone that is in television or movies to get on that as soon as possible. I think it could be pretty cool for Horizon fans, and I think it's not so connected to Horizon that it wouldn't make for a good movie. I think it could have mass appeal, in other words. Hoof Girl's taking off. All right, take care. Goodbye. Oh, no, it's Braytech taking off. All right, Braytech, take care, bud. 10 out of 10 of every set during the collector month 2 months ago netted you 100,000 and 20 plus for rent. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's insane, the XP, when collector is on bonus. So what I would do, and I know a lot of people would do this,
I don't want to rush you.
they would hold on to their sets until collector bonus. I haven't done that in a while because I'm rank 1,000. I don't care about the XP anymore. So I usually sell them as soon as I can get them. But even during collector month, I'll start to hold on to them just to see how many sets I can get.
Come on,
just as
I'm
like
a
little
busy man.
mini game kind of thing.
Don't worry. I'm not going to send you on another supply.
But yeah, collector is easily the best way to rank up. At this point, I'm just doing it because I want to check all those boxes.
I think you rather enjoy it.
And I never thought I would say that because arrowheads and coins are really tough.
Anyway,
Coins
you know the
especially.
stuff I need. I'll leave it with you.
But I'm 30 arrowhead sets away from being done with that. I just need 30 agates. That's why I said earlier, I think I can get that done maybe by the end of January. If you know, if schedule allows and I'm able to do my 60, there's 60 of them that I search every day between coins and arrowheads and random spots. If I can consistently do that from now to the end of January, we're going to be either done with arrowheads or darn close. I never thought I would say that. Coins will probably take me another year, just because the coin drops are not. I think they're more stingy, and I think because there's 15 coins versus 12 arrowheads, you wouldn't think that would be much of a difference, but it's huge. It is really hard to come by the rare coins that you need. So I'll still be checking all. We're down to about 48 spots by then. I would still be checking all 48 spots every day for probably till this time next year. Maybe even longer than that. Do I look like I'm afraid of death? I literally just rolled in here and started shooting guys. Stupid question. Stupid NPCs. But I do love me some Horizon, man. I'll talk about that game all day. If I had a fresh Rockstar game, either GTA or RDO, a fresh Horizon, a fresh God of War, a fresh Ghost of Tsushima, and a fresh Insomniac game, whether it be Spider-Man or Wolverine, for like the next 10 years, every year for the next 10 years, I'll be alright. I'll be a very happy boy. I don't think we're going to get it at quite that pace. Maybe. Right now, it sounds like the next Ghost of Tsushima game and GTA 6 are both scheduled for 2025. I think Wolverine was too. Wolverine's gonna get pushed back now though. Now that Insomniac had their breach, that's gonna get pushed back severely. That probably cost them at least a couple years. But yeah, put that shit on rotation, man. It'd be a good decade. 2020 will be the 2020s will be amazing. As far as I'm concerned, if we get that kind of output. Come on, man, catch up. What the hell's taking so long?
Boy, you are going to die.
Also, for anyone wondering why I'm looting stuff when I have $2 million, this is my only way of getting treasure maps. So, if I want to get my gold up, I gotta loot everything, unfortunately.
Faster! We'll lose him.
Get this
You're
guy coming
done
across the
for.
bridge. Watch this. Yes! Sit down. It's too bad to shoot the horse to do that, but look cool. Where the hell did my horse go? I don't know. Still here for a bit, going soon to see if you can get your controllers either fixed or replaced. Nice. More play and less grind to 1000's goal, holding on to the sets and seeking out the randoms was a good time. Yeah, and I think, you'd have to ask people who were watching at the time, I think I found a pretty good balance between playing and grinding for 1000. You can do it. I just think you look at what the bonuses are each month and work with that. Like you mentioned, the collector bonus. Like, obviously, collect everything on the map, if you can, during collector month. Last month, trader was the bonus. So, hunt and do resupplies. I mean, shit, we were getting crazy amounts of materials for just doing resupply like I just did there. Granted, that was a bag, but if it was a wagon, we were getting 40 materials, which you didn't really have to do a ton of hunting with that bonus. But even better than that was the double XP on the deliveries. Now it's Moonshine, and I think, so my last month before I hit 1000, like during that month, was Naturalist, which sucked. But prior to that was Moonshiner. And they were given 900 XP for every bootleg mission you did. So we were finding roadblocks all over the map and just taking them out. I mean, 1000 XP for like 30 seconds of work. It's freaking amazing. Granted, you have to go out and try and find them, but once you get it, you couldn't beat that. So we were making a killing. So we were doing, I think, both playing and then also earning XP. And, that's the beauty of when Rockstar does put out the news wire, you can just look at what's on bonus. Like this month it's CTAs, so do a bunch of CTAs, or do Moonshine deliveries, or offset them both. Like I think that's the way to do it. Like I think it allows you to still enjoy the game. Bounty Hunters on bonus, go do that. Like it allows you to still enjoy the game while you're still kind of grinding for that XP, but it doesn't feel like you're grinding because you're doing different stuff. And towards the end of the month, it does get a little much. Like last month, towards the end of it, I was like, I'm not doing any more trader deliveries. I don't care if it's on bonus. Like I'm done. I'm checked out. So that's the unfortunate part is with the month-long bonuses. After you get to like week 3, sometimes you're kind of like, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to do something different, and then you just go do something different. Took advantage of the natural rule when they did the 5 times pelts for right. Yeah. Usually, though, Naturalist doesn't give you good XP. It doesn't usually give you good anything, really. It's just kind of something else to do. I was unfortunate that I hit Naturalist as my final month of going from 900 to 1,000. And really, even going from 999 to 1,000 is going to be a grind. I think it took me 18 days to do that. In fact, we documented everything, so it's here on the channel. But 18 days, and that's 18 days of playing 8 to 10 hours a day. So, got to be a little bit of a grind there. It's going to be a grind no matter what you do, no matter how you slice it. When you get from 999 to 1,000, it's like think 800. Did we calculate 800,000 XP? I forget exactly what it was, but it was more XP than a typical rank up. All right, while we're waiting for this Moonshine to be ready, it should be our last Moonshine delivery we need. I'm gonna go start doing some collecting. Speaking of collecting, we're gonna do our arrowheads and coins. I showed it to you guys already. Sitting on one coin. Actually, I didn't figure out what coin it was. I'm pretty sure it's gold quarter. No, it's $1. I have the quarter. Look at all this other shit I have. 4 Liberty quarters is insane. And the New York token's pretty crazy too. 6. That one time those were so rare for me. But yeah, we're working on an 1,800 gold dollar. And then for arrowheads, we really need an agate. I have 8 quartz, 5 obsidians. I would like to have another day, if possible, where we get like 3 agates. I would like to coin too, just so I could reset that, but the coins are going to take a while. I mean, I'll take them, I'm not going to complain. But the coins are going to take a while anyway. The arrowheads, granted it's still 30 more sets, but I feel like we're close. I know we're not, but I feel like we're close. Snow for a whole month, that's the first time? I thought we got snow for a whole month last year. Maybe it started a little later in December last year. It start halfway through? Yeah, I like the snow, but I don't know about for a whole month. And for the exact reason you're saying. Like, look at, I know there's plants and herbs in the area. Look at, they're right there, but you can't really see them as well as you could if the snow wasn't there. And that there's a pronghorn there that just ran off too. Hunting and herb picking is like really difficult. And I feel like since it started snowing, herb picking has been a daily every day. And maybe it always was, I just didn't notice, but I don't know, I just feel like Rockstar's trolling us. Like, we know it makes it harder to see, so good luck getting all these herbs. Alright, let's see. Poll number 1. Let's see how we do today. We got 61 that are on the map. I probably won't do all 61, but the possibility is there. Flint to Arrowhead. Okay, so it's a pretty common one. You're done with the snow after the 3rd week? I'm just happy it hasn't snowed here where I'm at in real life. I'll take snow in the game all day compared to real life. We had a really nasty rainstorm Sunday night into yesterday morning, which is why I was playing public lobby yesterday for a little bit. Rain and wind. And I was thankful it was rain and not snow. Because that shit sucks. We've had 3 feet of snow here before. It's the worst. But yeah, I get it. I get what you guys are saying. Thankfully, it's only 1 month, right? I mean, technically, winter, it's not even winter yet. It's not winter until Thursday, I think. The 21st is the equinox. We get snow for 2-3 months here. Sometimes longer than that. Yeah, you get to be Santa for a month. Yep. I've embraced it. I probably won't do it for the full month. I think after next Monday, we'll get out of this and maybe put on some Moonshiner clothes since it's Moonshiner month. Maybe start using the sawed-off shotguns a little more. Try to make my guy look more like a Moonshiner. I think next year, if I remember, I probably won't put this outfit on so early. I feel like I'm tired of this outfit already. We're still 6 days away from Christmas. Yeah, blizzard's rolling through at the moment. It comes and goes, though. I don't know if this is your first time. This'll eventually dissipate. Towards the end of the month, or closer to Christmas, everything will be covered. This will be the norm, not the exception. Quartz. I don't need it right now, but definitely hang on to it. Gonna need it eventually. What is that, 7 now? Oh, it's 9. Holy crow, that's a lot of quartz. Yeah, the winter shotgun coat. I like that one. I might actually. I wanted to throw that one on, but I honestly think by then well, we'll see. I guess the snow should be gone. Maybe not though. I don't know if the snow will stop after Christmas. Or it'll stop on January 2nd. If it's still winter, I might not wear the Moonshiner outfit then. Yeah, could you imagine trying to shovel out your camp like in real life? Using your collector shovel to shovel out your camp? Man. That's why I always tell people, like where I live it gets pretty cold and we get some snow. I don't mind the cold, but I do not like the snow. It's not so much the snow, it's great to look at, it's coming down. It's the cleanup that after 40-something years of living in the Northeast United States, I'm over it. Like even now, right? It's like a blizzard in the game, but it's not sticking. It looks like it's sticking in some spots, but it's not like sticking like it would in a real snowstorm. 15 degrees. I used to go out hiking with the dog sometimes in like a foot or two of snow. snowshoes. Maybe not 2 feet, it's probably like a foot at most. But eventually we get all packed out for everybody being out snowshoeing and cross-country skiing. You can just like walk across the top of it. That was pretty trippy. But I liked it. It was the only time I liked when it was actually like snowing. Because like I said, I had to clean it up. Oh, there you go. There's your Arboronics ring we were just talking about. Must be a card in here. Or a bracelet, maybe. Is it the bracelet or the card? It's the card. Reach to the door and grab it. And then we'll get this Arrowhead across the pond here. Yeah, I wonder how rare that Arboronics ring actually is going to be for everybody. Still, there's better Madame Nazar sets. I will say just wait. Wait for the black and white collection or the shot in the dark collection. When you don't have to actually use your actual collectibles, you can use pelts and stuff. Braithwaite Manor. Still coming down pretty good out here. I wonder how the horse will do. Like, maybe we'll put it in cinematic. Let's see. Yeah, she seems to be keeping a pretty good gallop here. I've had a lot more horse crashes this month because what happens is, you may not realize this, the NPCs that are riding around the map, they ride as if it's raining, so they ride a little faster and a lot more reckless. So they like, I mean, you get some pretty good horse crashes even when it's not snowing, but this month I've had I had like 5 yesterday.
Shit!
Moonshine's done. Go do that in just a second. Let's get this coin first. Just like that, it gets quiet. Love it. Oh, let's pick him back up a little bit. Silver dollar. Alright, let's go do what is hopefully the last moonshine delivery of the day, if we can get this distance complete. I don't see why it wouldn't be. We only need like 200 feet. It's crazy, we did all our generals in like a half an hour. Rolled aliens. There's probably a faster way to do it today, but we did it the way I like to do it, and I wasn't really in a rush because we're only on 0.1 gold, so it's all good.
This batch is perfect. We can ship it whenever I have some ideas. Ah, I was wondering when you were going to get here. This is a good batch, of course. They are all good batches, but this one is superior, eh? I have found a buyer who will appreciate it. And most important, they will pay for it too. Now, all you have to do is to be attentif, eh? Seigneur, ayez pitié.
To the shack. Definitely get it. Probably as we go past Manzanita Post. There we go. 9 for 9, 0.1, 0.3. Up to, what did it say, 86.2? 86.2 gold. At one point I had said I'm going to wait till we get to like 500 before I do another Red Dead Spendathon part, but I'll probably do it before that. I got this 8 gold bars off of Bar Decor that ends March 19th, I think, so some point in the middle of March we'll probably pick that back up. Finally own everything in this game. Except for the stuff I missed, obviously. Can't go back and get stuff from Outlaw Pass 1, unfortunately, so who knows, maybe there will be a 5th part of Red Dead Spendathon in the future, but waiting on Rockstar for that.
You ever been to California?
I think I already got the raspberry swap here. Double check. Must have got these on her earlier? I don't know. It's all running together.
Hope we have enough, huh? Allons-y. Oh, as you wish, but it can be made to be cheaper, huh? Yes, this will work very nicely. A good sale. Excellent.
Excellent. So it turns out there's actually a coin right down the road here. Where that roadblock usually is. Go grab that. It's still snowing pretty good. It's been snowing for a while. I wonder if there's some people out. Every time I see that 1800, I get so excited. I'm like, yes! But it did not say gold dollar, so my excitement was for nothing. Actually, I'm gonna go over here. Whoops, what's wrong? Found all the rings. Of course I did. I don't want rings though. I want freaking arrowheads, coins. Why does it have me go that way? It like purposely has you avoid these like, which I'm careful. Why did they have me go this way? I don't understand. Gunfire. Another campground defense. Come on, man. One of these guys got to have a trigger map on, right? Bunch of cards. Yeah, I love it. Don't need cards. I haven't needed cards for feels like forever. Cheers, Squatch. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you being here this whole time, bud. $17.92 quarter, part of your weekly set. Again, you gotta decide if it's good for you or not. I might be, I might not be. I'm not gonna do it, but it's because I don't need to do the Madame Nazar set anymore. For the gold reset or for the award.
Watch out!